Hey everybody, Joe here. Gonna check out a puzzle by, is that a T? tzvibess, I think, called Low 5. The rules are normal Sudoku rules. The value of all digits in the grid is equal to the difference between the digit and the number 5. The value of all digits in the grid is equal to the difference between the digit and the number 5. Digits do not repeat in cages, and their values sum to the small clue. Their values small. Their values will be different because their value is going to differ by 5. Values sum to the small clue in the top left corner of the cage. The values of digits along a red line are a consecutive set of non-repeating values that are in order. Values of digits along a red line are a consecutive set of non-repeating values that are in order, i.e. they increase or decrease along the line. So I guess that may be kind of interesting because like numbers with a difference of 1 could be 6 or 4. Numbers with a difference of 2 could be 7 or 3. So there might be weird stuff on the lines like 4, 7, 8, or whatever. And their values would be 1, 2, 3. So that's going to get intriguing. Arrows point towards the smaller of the two adjacent digits. Digits, not values on that one. Oh yeah, this is going to be a good example of that. This is a 3 cage. As in 1, 1, 1. Or I guess a 5 would actually be a value of 0, wouldn't it? So it's going to be a 5. It's going to be a 4, 5, 6 then. I do believe. Or I guess it could be a 1, 2, 5. Oh no, no, no. Because a 1 is going to have a value of 4. So that is totally wrong. The value of all digits in the grid. Wait, where is cages? Digits do not repeat in cages, and their values sum to the small clue. And they're going to be differing by 5. Everything differs by 5. So this is going to be 4, 5, 6. No, that would be 1, 1, 0. That would only be 2. So there will be a 5 in here because there's not 3 digits that are going to have values of 1. So this will have a 4 or a 6. It'll have either a 4 or a 6, and then it'll have either a 3 or a 7. And the values of those will be 0, 1, and 2. The 5 is 0. Oh my. This is going to be values of 1 and 3. Or it could be 0 and 4. So it could be like 1-5 or 5-9, or else it could be like 4-8 or even 6-2. Oh, that's crazy. This is lower than that. Ah, these are like a run of 4. So if the highest number this was gonna be was a 7, I think. Arrows point towards smaller of the 2 adjacent digits. Yeah, so 7, 6, 5, 4. Smallest digit was gonna, so the 3 cannot go here. 4, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. The 4 could go there. This is 4, 5, 6, or 7. That's the only digits that can go there. And then this is going to be 6, 5, 4, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically going to be like a thermometer. They don't have to decrease by 1 though, each step. But if it's a 4, they would have to, obviously. So how do we make a 4-string 6? We're going to have a 0. So this is going to have a 5 in it, because it's going to have a 0, 1, 2, and 3, I think. Or could it have 3, 3, 1, 1, 0, or no, 2. We could have 2, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 1, 1 would work. 2, 2, 1, 1 would work. So it's digits 3 to 7 are the only possibilities. Kind of depends if it has a 5 or not. Oh, that is so weird. This won't be confusing at all. This is gonna have a 5 in it though, isn't it? It's gonna have to involve a 0. And then it's gonna have a 4 or a 6 with it. Let me take out the corner marks on that one. It's gonna have a 4. No, I'll put it back. It's gonna have a 4 or a 6 with it. Or, I hope they're not gonna go negative numbers. That would be crazy, right? I assume that they mean 4 has a difference of 1 and 6 has a difference of 1. Is that what it means? not sure. Not sure now that I think about it. Is 3 could either be it could be all the way down to 2, I guess, if it had a 5 in here. All the way up to an 8 if it had a 5 in there. And this is lower than that number. This cannot be a 9. Or wait, arrows point, oh yeah, towards the smaller. Yeah, so this cannot be a 9. 9 would have a value of 4. I guess that could definitely go in one of those. Nine could go in there as well. This could be a 9. This could only be a 9 if it was with a 5. Where else can 9 not go? I'm not sure yet. This cannot be a 9. If 5 did go in this box, it would go here. Oh, this could be 1, 1, 2, 3 though. So this could also have 2 or 8 with it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Ew, that's unfortunate. The red line was what? Am I doing this wrong? Is it actually... Our numbers are actually going into the negatives. They couldn't be, right? Because then every low number... Or are they? No, they can't be. Because this one would have to be 2 digits under 5. Basically, if that were the case, everything above 5 would lead to a negative number. Even if 6 was -1 though, this could be 1 and 6. This can be 2 and 3. This would be 4 or 5. Maybe they are negative. What about this 8? Ah. No, okay. It's not going into negative numbers because this has to be... There aren't any that are 5 away, so we're not going to be able to make a 5-3 there. Not going to be able to make a 6-2 there. Not going to be able to make a 7-1 there. So this is going to have to be a 4 and a 4, which is going to have to be 1-9. Okay. So they're staying positive. It's just however far away from 5 they are. Alright. So no numbers are 6 away. So no numbers are 5 away. So this has to be a 3 and 3. Which is going to be a 2-8. And therefore, is this going to have to be a 2-2? I do believe so, which is going to be a 3-7. Or it could have been a 4 with a 5, but both the 4s were up here already, so it couldn't be that way. So this will be a 5, 6, and 4. This is not a 3. This is not a 2. Alright, what about this then? We're not going to get a 5, 6, or 7. So this has to be a 4, 3. So it's either a 2, 9 or a 1, 8. This could be a 2-2 again with a 3-7, or it could have a 5 in it with a 4 or 6. So that would be its total numbers. Oh no, wait. Hold on here. This could have been... I don't think that would have been a 4, 5, or 6. It would have been a 1 or a 9 with a 5. 1 or 9 with a 5. or the other way was a 3 and a 1, which would have been, or would have, could have, there's a whole bunch of numbers for that one. An insane amount of numbers. It could be a 5 with a 1 or a 9. It could be a 3, 7. Or it could be a 4, 8 or a 6, 2. That's a lot of possibilities. Basically all of them, wasn't it? I think it was all 9 are possibilities in there. Okay, how are we gonna make 10? We have to make it with 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, I guess we could make it with 0 and 2, 3, 4. This is crazy. This for sure has a 5 in it. So this 3 has to be a 1 and 2. It cannot get help from the 0. So it's gonna be 3, 4, 6, 7 only. The 5 in that case, well, this for sure is gonna have, this could also have a 1 in it though. It could be with a 2, 3 as well. But basically 1, 9 is never. Oh no, wait, it could. Oh no, this is gonna have a 1 in it. And this is gonna have a 1 in it. A value of 1. Therefore this cannot. So it will have a value of 2 and 3. So the 2 values are 3, 7. The 2 values are 2, 8. Four and 6 are like, if whichever one of those is used, the other one's not. Same with 3 or 7. So it could be like a 4, 7 or a 3, 6, but it cannot be like a 4, 6. This is ridiculous. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 9 must go there. I'm not sure the other at this moment. This could be a 3 value if it is with a 5, or else it is going to be a 1, 2 value. It's That's a lot of digits, so let's just go ahead and do it. There's the 1 value, there's the 0 value, there's the 3 value, the 2 value. Alright. I mean, that's all. That's all. This 3 value is going to have those are its only possibilities. This couldn't be the 3 because it cannot drop down. So that is only those. It's literally every possibility, though. This cannot be a 1. No number lower than it. This one over here could be a 1, 2. Or it could be an 8, 9. 8 would have to go here. Or no. Either one could. If this was a 1, this could not be a 2. Do I need to think about those red lines? Uh, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. What about a 10? If we had a 0, it would be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or else it would be a 0 with a 2, 3, 4. No, it couldn't be a 0 with a 2, 3, 4. It can't have a 0 in it. Oh, but it could be with a 2, 3, 5. No, you can't get a 5. So this is definitely a 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's literally any number except 5. This just does not have a 5 in it. That's all I can say. That's unfortunate though, because this goes out there. This could just quite easily be a 5. This could be a 1 or 9 with a 5. cannot be a 4, 5, 6 here though. This cannot have a 5. If the 5, if the 5 went here, the 5 would have to go in here. But I don't think the 5 can go here. No, it cannot. Neither can a 4 or a 6. The 5 could happily go here though. Be so content. Do, 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 do. What about this red line? Consecutive set of non-repeating values that are in order. The values of digits. That would be how far away from 5 they are. That are in order. They increase or decrease along the line. So in like a Rin band, I guess, they have to, because the Rin band they're consecutive numbers, but they can appear in any order. This red line, it's saying that if this is a low one, say a 1, then it has to go 2, 3, 4. The values though, not the digits. Oh, that's another good point. Oh no, it's not really. About 0. Oh, we have 4 here. Which means it's gonna go 0, 1, 2, 3. Or from this way. But regardless, it has a 5 on it. Because the value 0 needs to be there. And because we have both our 4s here, and if we started with value 1, we would need another one. And we don't have a third one. So we take that 5 out. That is now a 4, 6. Oh, what about this one? We have no values of 3 left. Right. So we need values. We need another 5 on that one. So that makes a 5 go here, because we need value 0 again here with a 1 and a 2. So it'll get a 4 or a 6 and a 3 or a 7. Oops. Those are all the possible values. So 1, 9 has to go down here. This cannot be 4 anymore. Oh, and this is 0. So this is 4 or 6, which is 1. This is gonna be 2, which is 3 or 7. This is gonna be 3, which is 2 or 8. And then 2 or 8 is going to be down here with this. So basically that's the entire mark for this box. This will be 4 or higher, basically. Which might be a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no 5, also no 8. That's all that can go there. We have a 4, 6 here. So these two are basically going to be the other ones. It's between a 2, 8, 3, 7. So they can go there. This is not a 9, it's got a 1, 9 below it. This is only a 4, 6, or 7. What else do I know of this, maybe? This is starting with a 3 or 4. I guess since I know that it's starting with a 3 or a 4, this is a 3 or a 2, and this is a 2 or a 1. Because obviously we couldn't go up, because we won't have a value higher than 4. So this is 4 or 3. This is 3 or 2, which is really 3, 7, 2, 8. And this is 2 or 1. That's it, basically. Okay, there we go. That's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quintuplet, I suppose. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 3 and 7 can be taken out of here. So now that is a 3 difference. This must be a 2 difference. It's going to leave 4 and 6. This is going to be 4 difference. It's going to leave 1 or 9. this be? This can be basically everything still. Well, other than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 8, 9 then. Oh, right. Hmm. But this is gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 1. Do the arrows have to drop by only 1? I don't think so. They already knew the 1 went down there. These two are gonna be 1. This had to have a 1, 2, 3, 4 in it, a difference. That's literally any number but 5. But it can't have a 5. Oh, but this can. But 5 could go down there still. Oh, does this have a difference of 4? It still could. This only gets 1 difference of 4. Oh, wait. This could have 2 differences of 4 and 2 differences of 2 in it. Or even 2 3s and 2 2s. This is 4 or 6. Oh, hold up. That can't be right. I need to back up there. We can't end on 1, we have to end on 2. Because if we didn't, as you've seen, if this was a value of 1, they're all totally blocked. 4 and 6 are already blocked. That is going to be 3, 7. This is going to be 2, 8. And this is going to be 1 or 9. We have a 2, 8 combo in this column. I think this will still be 1, 2, 8, 9. Not that that really mattered. This part did, though. This is going to be basically a lot of numbers. No, it's not. Let's take a break. Hey y'all, I'm back. I think we were working around this cage here, maybe. This was going to be a 4 and a 3. So it can be 9, 8 with the 2, 9, 8 or 2, 1 or 2, 1 or 8. This could be one of the 4s, which would be either 1 or 9 with a 5, or it could be a 2 or a 3 as well. Maybe I just do this could be a 1 and a man, this has a lot of options. What options does it not have? It's literally got all of them. Could even be a 2 and a 2. Could even be a 3, 7. Oh no, it cannot be a 3, 7. Because we have a 3, 7 here. So it has to be a 1, 3 value or a 0, 4 value. So that's 2, 8, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean that's still all of those. Which is quite crazy. A 1, 3. Okay, one of them has to go in there. 1 of 4, 5, 6 has to go in there. The other 2 are going to be here. These have to be between 4, 5, 6. Only 2 of them. None of them are guaranteed there. So 1 of 4, 5, 6 goes here. Oh, this could be... Oh no, no it can't. Yeah, only one can go in here from 4, 5, or 6, and then the other 2 will go here. And then this one will be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 basically. That's like all the possibilities of that. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. So I need to find out where the 5 goes. Can this be a 4, 2, 2? Yes. I think so. Can it be... Or else it would be a 1, 3, 4. Or I guess it could be a 4, 4, 0. No, it cannot be a 4, 4, 0. Oh wait, yeah, it could. Oh, it can't have a 3 though. So it cannot be 1, 3, 4 values. Because the 3 values are both taken. So it must be, in that case it must be, oh no wait, it could be 3, 3, no, it cannot be 3. Cannot be 2 3s. Cannot be any 3s. 2, it could be 2, 2, 4. 3, 7, 3, 7, and a 1 or 9. It cannot be 4, 4, 0. Cannot have a 3. So what can it be? It has to be a 3, 3, 2. So its only choices. No, not a 3, 3, 2. It's a 2, 2, 4. 3, 7, and 1, 9 are its possibilities. So this is not a 3, 7, as both of them will be down here in this little string, and the 1 or the 9 will be there with it. So this cannot be the 1. This cannot be a 3 either, because the 2 is going to be in one of these 2. What is this going to be? It's going to just be a 4, 5, or 6. And this too, I believe. Yeah. So the 10 can be 4411 values, 3322 values, even 0442. Or 0334. Holy moly. I think that one has a ton of possibilities. What else can I do instead? These are not 5. This is not 7. Oh, does the 7 have to go in this row? In this column, rather. The 0, what have I got here? Oh, I hope I didn't goof. I think the 0 could have went with a 2 or 8 in here as well. What have I done? Hope I didn't goof there. This cannot be a 2. Oh no, it couldn't. What am I on about? I think it's a 0, 1, 2. Yeah, it has to be a 0, 1, 2. Zero, 1, 2. This is a 3, 4. This is the other 2. This is the other 3. There's a 4 value somewhere. There's only one 0 value. So 0. There's a 4 and a 1 somewhere. Right, so the 3 value is going to be in here and here. So this is not 2 or 8. There's going to be a 4 value here. And a 4 value here. 0, 1, 2. Wait a minute, back that up. Oh yeah, that's right. 0, 1, 2. This is 3, 4. Here's the other 2. Here's the other 3. There's a 4 here, so there's a 1 here. This is going to be a 4 or a 6. This cannot be a 4. This cannot be a 2. So close. Where do I look now? This is going to be a 1, 2. This is going to be a 3, 2. So there's no more 2s. There's no more 1s. No more 1s. No more 2s. There's a 3 left. So this will have a 2 or an 8 with it. What values are an 11 going to have? It could have a 0, 4, 2. Oh, no it couldn't. What am I on about? Four, 4, 3. Can't have a 3, 3. It has to be a 4, 4, 3, doesn't it? It has to be, so this will have to have a 1 and a 9 in it. And then either a 2 or an 8. So we have a quadruple here. these are basically 3, 4, 6, 7. And this one is close to being something. Not quite. Oh, this is a 4-0. Or a 3-1. If it's a 4-0, this 10 could only have one 4. But then it could have a 3, 2, 1. It has a 1 or a 2 in it already. It could also be 4, 4, 2, 2. That would be 1, 9, 3, 7. Don't think that would mess anything up over there. A 10 cage is proving to be difficult. What is this? Let's look at this some more. Oh, what about... Oh no. Making sure I didn't miss a rule there. Come on, I'm close. I'm close, I've got one digit. Come on. Ooh, I've almost got a 1289 type of thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this a 2? Wait. What? 2, 3, 4, 5. this have to be anything? It can be a 4, 2. Or a 0. Not a 4, 2. What am I doing? 2, 2, 1, 1. It cannot be a 2, 2, 1, 1. Because this has to be a 2. Two, two, one, one. The other option, could it have a 0? Could it have 3, 2, 1, 1? No, that would be, it would be 3, 2, 1. It has to be 1, 2, 3, 0. So it has to have a 5 in it. This cannot be 5. It must have a 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 0. So it cannot have, okay. It must be 1, 2, 3, 0. The other 2 is going to be here. So this is 1, 2, 8, 9. Because it is a 3 or a 4 difference. So now I think we do have, yes, we have a 1, 2, 8, 9 there. So this is not, this is not. This is going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 then. The 5 must go down here. I might have had that for a while. I've got the 5 marked there already. Don't know when I did that. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh. The 5 could go there. It's a bummer. This is a 2 value. One is on this top row. This is not a 1. these have to be in order too, remember? Does that... This was 4. This would be 3. So this cannot be 4. This was 2. Right, this can't be 7 either. This has to be 6. Which is 1. This would have to be 2. Which is 3. This would have to be 3. That does not work. Oh. Oh, right. I was looking at that incorrectly. Whew. That was close. It's 0, 1, 2, though. This can't be 2. Neither can that. Oh, yes, it can. This one cannot. So this must be 0. And this must be 1, which is 4, 6. This must be 2, which is just 3 left. That one is now 7. It's going to give me that. This is 5, or this is 0. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. 0, 1, 2. That's fine. Values. This is a 4, 6 combo. Wombo. This is a 7. This is not a 3. It's got a combo looking at it. So 4, 6, so this is a 9, only thing left in the row. What else do we have now? What are these 5s? 3, 4, 6. Is there anything left to do? Anything that I can see? Come out. these can still be a 0 with a 3 value, which is 2 or 8, which would be a 5 with a 2 or 8. The 3 value, okay, there has to be a 2 or an 8 down here. Here's the 3 value. Here is a 1 value. This has to have a 4, obviously, and 2 2s. Can I map anything around? What's left here? 2, 4, 6, 8. This will have one of the 4 6s on it. Maybe these 4 6s are... Maybe I can kind of focus my attention on some of those. This will be pink. Make this one yellow. Those 2. Oh no, pink could be over here, I guess. Yeah, I don't know enough, I suppose. Not quite. Maybe I'm starting at the wrong spot. What about other numbers? 3 7 2 8 Well, this has to be a 2. It has to be a 2. Which other one also has to have a 2 in it? A value of 2. Oh, there needs to be another one here. There's going to be both of them in this row. And then one more of these, either this one or this one. But it couldn't be both of them. But the 5, I've got... Oh, I see. If this is a 5, I don't think this can be a 5. Oh yeah, because the 5 could go here, and it would be with a 3 value. That would be fine. Oh, would it? If this was a 5 with a 3 value... Oh, there could be a 3 value here. There would have to be. If it was a 1 with a 2... This would be a 3. This would be a 3. Wait, if this was a 1 with a 2... A 1 with a 2... One of these would have to be the 3. This would have to be the other. This one would have to be a 4. And then there wouldn't be a spot for another one. So this cannot be a 5. Oh wait, no, it has to be a 5. Because it can't be a 1 and a 2. There can only be 1 3 in here. So I think this one has to have a 5. This one has to have a 5. I do hope I'm not incorrect. This one now must be the 5. This one has to be the 4 and the 2 and the 1. That's now a 3-8 combo up there. This needs a 1 and a 2. It's gonna have the 6 for sure. Okay. 3-6 combo there. This is a 4. This is a 4. This is the 5. Six, 7 combo. 4 because it's seeing a 6, 7 down here. It's 2, 8. This has to be the 5 now. The 5 has to be up here somewhere. Almost got the 5s. Oh, the 5 has to be in here now. So the 2 and the 8 get to go. The 4s are the only ones that stay. So the 1 and the 9 are the 4 values. So the 5 must be in here. And it's going to go with a 1 or a 9, which is a 4 value. The other one will be in here with the 3 value. So this cannot be a 1 or a 9. I believe that's right. So the 1 value is going to be a 4 here. The 2 value is going to be a 3. In any of it. This will not be a 3. The 3 value can be either the 2 or 8, which is fine. Okay. Oh, this is a 3. There's a 6, 7 combo in the 3 by 3. So there will be a 7 in here. It could be a 1 or a 9. There's a 7 in here somewhere. There's a 3, 6, 7. Oh, that's of no importance at the moment. So this is a 2 value. Alright. The 1 goes on the top. Okay. Fine. Kidoki. A 1 goes in one of these 2. Oh no, it could go in this one. Oh no, it cannot. Cannot go in that one, because it cannot be in this middle column down there at the bottom. So 1 does go there. Somewhere. 3 goes here. 4 goes here. which is a 1 and a 2. And then a 2 or an 8 will go there. Okay. This will be a 2 and a 3. This will be... Oh, this has to have a 1 value in it. So that it has to be there. It's a 6. This will be the 2 value. 3 or a 7. The opposite of which will be here with one of the 3 values, which is a 2 or an 8. Six goes at the top. Okay, that's going to be a combo as well. Which isn't going to help at the moment. Go figure. But this is 4 or less. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's all those can be. Imagine that. I don't think it's helping. This is one tricky little puzzle with these difference by 5 values. At least I think so. Oh, we do have a 3-8 combo here. That red line was kind of hiding it on me. 2. Alright. 2 goes in one of those. So you can see our values along the line. 0, 1, 2, 3. Our values along this line, 0, 1, 2. Not confusing at all, right? By tzvibess, I think. Good puzzle. I like it. It's definitely a brain teaser. Called Low 5. The link will be below if you guys want to try it yourself at the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Oh, there we go. Man, those red lines kind of make me not able to see certain things. Two 9 combo. Not gonna help. Eight will go down here with a 7. Four now looks to go here. 3 now looks to go here. And this will be a 3 on this row. This looks fine. Oops. Oh yeah. Oh, why couldn't that have been a 1? That may be able to be 1. Oh no, it can't, because 1 had to be on the top row. 1 can't go there then. The 7 must be on the top. Okay. So 1 goes here. 1, 2, 8. Not quite. But we are getting somewhere now, most definitely. Have an 8, 9 combo there. Okay, we have our... What did this get? This has a 2 value and a 1 value. What else did we get? It's gonna get a 3 value and a 4 value, isn't it? Why is there a 2, 9 there? Because that's all that's left, eh? But this will have a... It has a 1 value and a 2 value, so that's 3. It needs 7 more, and it has 2 slots. It has to be a 3 and a 4, right? So it has to be a 2, 8, or 9. Here. Whoops. 8 or 9 here. Like that. And then this is going to be a 7. Okay. These 3, what's missing from the column is a 1, 2, and 9. Oh, clean those up. 1, 2 in the row. Oh, this is gonna have a 3. Oh, yeah, I guess that's not quite resolved. There is a 2, 8 combo in there, in that bottom row though, so this is not a 2. It's gonna look like that. 2, 9. The 3 definitely goes. This is going to be one of those 2, so it's going to be a difference of 3. We have the 1, yeah, so we need a difference of 4 in this 10 box as well, so 1 can't go here, so the 9 must be there, and this will be the 2, and I think that will probably give us the rest of our puzzle here. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and have a great one. Bye bye.